So you want to make a lemon curd pie, but you're really nervous about nailing the curd. Don't worry, I'm here to help. So what exactly is a curd? A curd is a type of custard that is set with eggs and cornstarch and also includes an acidic sort of fruit flavor. Usually this is a citrus flavor. In this video here, I'm actually using passion fruit because it's my favorite kind of curd, but the method is the same no matter what kind of curd you're making. So the first thing you're gonna do is put your citrus juice over a low burner and just get it hot. We don't need it to be boiling. We don't need it to be super hot. We just want it to get to a point where it is hot and steamy. That tells me that it is now hot enough for me to temper my eggs. So before you temper your eggs, mix the cornstarch with the sugar and then add that to the eggs and a few additions, whisking thoroughly. The reason you don't want to whisk these together too soon is that the sugar and cornstarch can actually kind of burn the egg whites and sort of start drawing moisture out of them, and they just get weird. So don't do it until right before you're going to add your hot liquid. Then when it's time to add your hot liquid, you just need to do it really slowly. I'm just adding a little, like maybe a tablespoon, whisking to combine, adding another tablespoon, whisking to combine, and you'll just keep doing that until all of your liquid is in your eggs. If you're worried about chunks at this point, you can run it through a fine mesh strainer. But if you do it correctly, then you shouldn't have to. Then it's time to get your mixture back onto the stove. Cook it slowly, whisk constantly. Do not stop whisking, and always make sure your whisk is touching the bottom and the walls in all areas of your pan. And eventually it's gonna start getting thicker. Once you notice it getting thicker, continue cooking for 1 to 2 minutes. It takes approximately 1 minute for cornstarch to fully activate and reach its full thickening power. A really good way to tell that you have cooked it enough is when you lift the whisk up and any of the curd drops back onto the surface. It kind of keeps its shape. It doesn't sink back in like a fluid. It stays kind of solid on top. Take it off the heat, whisk in your butter. It's important that your butter is cold. So cold butter stops cooking and melts slowly to get emulsified. Then if you are still worried about any chunks, just run it through a sieve again as you're pouring it into your pie. Place plastic wrap directly on the surface of the hot curd. This is super important because curds can develop a weird sort of unpleasant skin on the surface if they aren't covered directly. And it's also kind of fun to press the plastic wrap on the squishy curd. It's like my favorite part. And then from there, you're gonna chill it. It's gonna set and you're gonna be good to go. You got curd. Follow me for more kitchen tips and tricks and free recipes. And check out my Substack, The Stove and All, where you can get a fully written recipe for a passion fruit and raspberry curd pie.